My name is Ben Dorman, and I am a student at Colorado College. The other day, I was thinking about my diet as a college student, and I realized that I was eating lots of Chipotle, lots of takeout Chinese food, and among other foreign cuisines. And I was thinking to myself, are these really the types of foods and dishes they serve in foreign countries? Or have all of these foods become Americanized and commercialized? And I wanted to get to the bottom of it, so I started at Warner Quad. We're here today at Warner, asking people about their food choices.
I go to Lawless a lot when it's open.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Not very authentic, but La Casita.
In my hometown, there's this little taco place. It's like hole in the wall, and it's like everyone in there is Mexican, and the food is so good.
Why do you like that more than, let's say, like Chipotle or something?
It's just a lot more authentic. It's also like half the price. Tastes a lot better.
There's a really good place in Old Colorado City that has a pretty sweet feel, and I just always feel really sick after I go to Chipotle.
Boca Grande. Taco Bell. What's that one down the street? Jose Muldoon's?
Jose Muldoon's?
Probably there.
TF Chang's. Is Hunan Springs Chinese?
Hunan Springs, probably. Doc Shays.
Okay.
Something like that.
Panda Express, but I don't think that it's very, like, authentic.
The Asian station.
Hunan Springs for Chinese food.
Yeah. Awesome. Fujiyama. More.
Chang Show. Hunan Springs.
Hunan Springs, that's the only one I know, but I don't like their Chinese food. Well, I've been to China and I didn't like Chinese food because it's so different than American Chinese food. It just is really fake and it's made for the American tastes. It's way sweeter and way more bready than real Chinese food. And there's no cat or dog.
Justify or categorize each other's company.
I'm Mario Montaño, and I'm the chair of the anthropology department, and I'm from South Texas along the Texas-Mexico border. I have to tell you that I'm very biased. I grew up with Mexican food in my house and everything, and it's unfair for me. Later I found out that to go to a Mexican restaurant, because it's never going to be made the way my mother made it or my neighbors made it,
Yeah.
Once you put it in a restaurant, then you're catering to a larger group, and almost inevitably you have to change something.
Due to absolutely severe and detrimental catastrophic technological difficulties, unfortunately the rest of the 10-minute interview with Mario Montano has been lost. So you, technology. After interviewing Mario Montano, he outlined a few key points. One is that there's a hegemonic system when it comes to food. The upper class wants to be pleased when they see their dishes. There's an aesthetic appeal to food these days, and it kind of loses its flavor and makes portions smaller and less appealing. Like sociologist George Ritzer said, food today has become McDonaldized along with our society. People want their food to be predictable. It's made fast by non-human machines, and it's kind of lost its sense of hominess in a way. We are investigating the food culture of the Springs. We wanted to examine some cultural or ethnic foods.
I was an ad guy in Minneapolis. I owned an ad agency up there and retired out here 10 years ago or more. And looking around for something fun to do, and I've made pizzas for 40 years and never sold one. So yeah. I got hooked up with a couple of guys, one with money and one with talent. And we started cooking, and we were having a good time. How many pizzas have we sold, Alex? Okay. 1,000. Since last May. It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, bring my buddy Alex in here. It's his birthday, by the way.
my mom's birthday today.
This is Bob's birthday. Alex and I spend a fair amount of time just playing, what's this called over here?
Some cornhole,
beanbag stuff. And we've had a couple of Colorado College guys down here doing that with us.
Yeah.
And hula hoops. Where are the hula hoops?
I don't know.
It's a great place down here. Everybody's got great food. We're juried in other words, not cotton candy and hot dogs. It's good stuff. We care about our food. The Independent ranked us with the Il Vicino's and Pizza Rustica. One of our cool pizzas is apples, figs, and goat cheese. It's just a little bit unusual.
Yeah, it's different.
It's not your pepperoni and sausage kind of thing. In fact, we stayed away from the heavy meats on the main menu. We've got nice lean stuff, Black Forest ham and prosciutto that we sweat to begin with. But this is Wada Wada over here. That's a Korean barbecue place. Two really cool women run that. We got a Mexican grill. This guy is from Slovakia. It's a heavier food, but it's filling. That's what it does over there. One of our guys is taking a break right now. He busted his knee. He has frog legs. He also has alligator on the menu. You're not going to find that over at Carl's Jr. But we're really having a blast. I have to say that. This is a cool culture. I don't think you're going to find another place like this.
Brushing up against him, Brutus on a grand scale.
We come here as a family because it's good, authentic food. So some of the best in Colorado Springs, really. We get tamales, pizza is amazing, Korean barbecue, dumplings. We'll try anything, so.
I know he is your best friend. I've been thinking about him all the time.
My name is Andres Velez. Come from New Jersey. My parents are Colombian immigrants. They moved here in the 60s or 70s. The kind of food that I serve in my truck is really based out of where I came from, New Jersey, where it's a Cuban neighborhood, but there's a lot of also Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Colombians, Ecuadorians, Peruvians. So my food kind of just like fusion of all of that with pork as the main ingredient. So we try not to serve anything other than pork. Bacon, pork loin, pork shoulder, pork butt, anything that's not beef. I try to maintain a very, diverse menu to try to cater to different kind of customers. So that's why I have grilled cheese on there, but I put some bacon in there, put some spinach, some onions, kick it up a little bit, The most authentic plate would probably be the pig Latin plate. I grew up eating that for, Christmas or for Thanksgiving, rice, beans, plantains, some pork butt cooked with, citrus marinade, stuff like that. So I kind of had to bring that back because it's my comfort food. The island tacos, that's just, just me getting creative. Blue corn tortillas, Colombians don't eat tacos, so I just had to cater to the Colorado public for that one. Mix it up with some fries to add a little bit of Americana to it. That's just my stable menu. For a weekly special, I always try to come up with something different. So like this week we have Cuban sandwich. That's also very authentic style. I didn't change it up at all compared to to what it's supposed to be. It's just pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and buttered toasted bread. That's it. Put it on a panini press. It's ready to go. I think I go out to eat a lot just to check out the crowd. See what's trending. Yeah. And I wouldn't say I could find any of this food in one location. No, I'd have to definitely probably go to like 5 different places to get what we serve here. So that's kind of what we try to do. Keep it street style, but at the same time present it with a gourmet appearance.
Well, I actually have a wedding this summer, so I love the idea of having food trucks at a wedding because people get to choose whatever they want. It comes out fresh. I think it's just really a different kind of idea that people are really gonna like. It's not your traditional like chicken and mashed potatoes.
Stop?
Yes. Styling.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm making a bulgogi now.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Well, you never tried the other one, but this is all homemade. we marinate for the original Korean recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the recipe and then the ingredient is from all 100% Korean. This one is I grew up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm proud of it. I'm proud of serving for my country food.
Yeah.
To let them know what kind of food we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm very. But I'm not looking for to make money for myself.
Yeah.
But I'm just proud of what I'm doing. What I'm doing. No.
I can pass it to you.
Yeah. Usually my niece with me, but she's in Korea.
She's in Korea?
Yeah. And also it's, I like the talk to people.
Yeah.
Now. Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. Have a see you guys.
I know.
What the hell?
I know. How dare we? We're
Yeah.
people.
What the hell? And I retired 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
But I like it. I like it, and then even the college kids coming, I give it take everything. Oh, yeah, look at you. We had a good time. I love it.
After speaking with people like Mario Montano and going to the food trucks, we came to the findings that there are pockets of resistance and ethnic food can be found if you look for it. Yeah, the food industry has been commercialized, Americanized, and McDonaldized, but there are still people holding true who are passionate about food, who aren't necessarily going for the aesthetic quality of food and instead serving delicious plates that you can find in certain countries. They need to cater to the public though. For example, the Pig Latin food truck still had grilled cheese on his menu, so he can, so kids could eat it, and so some high school kids would eat it. So they have to cater to the public, but there are still authentic menus, delicious foods, good eats, and passionate people out there who are still keeping food alive and keeping it as a traditional and cultural art form.